everyone, it's your professional organizer Mariah, and we're back with another video on how to bring more shalom into your home. Tips on how to prepare for birth part 4. The first tip is to have a bottle station in your home, having a place where you organize all of the gadgets, the bottles, the nipples, the little caps, this part, that part, your pumping stuff. Having an organization where all those things are washed, those things are stored is super important for not only yourself and managing the times where you need to wash and take this out, that out, but if someone is helping you, coming over to support you during this postpartum time, having a place where everyone knows where everything is and we can just keep this thing flowing is super important. Having whatever detergent or whatever you're using available is important. So making that bottle station for the baby, having the sterilizer there, or you can even have sterilizing bags. They have these cool little sterilizing bags. You can just boop, 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 put your sterilized stuff in, pour the amount of water, put it in the microwave, and then take the bottle out, pour the water, and then, take the stuff out and let it dry, and then boom, it's sterilized. You don't need those big old expensive $40, $20. You can. They're all right. But the bags, they work the same too, if that's what you need for your budget. It just all depends on your budget. It all depends on, your home space. You might not have a huge home or so many, like 20 cabinets or 40 cabinets. You might not have that. So you really have to keep in mind your space and make whatever you get work for your space instead of making your space work for whatever you get. Because then you have this big old sterilizer, but you can't fit it on the counter because it's so huge. And then you don't have no place to store the sterilizer when you're not using it. And then you're like, ooh, I shouldn't have bought that. I can't take it back now because I already used it. And the time for return is over. Don't go through all that stress. Plan your things for the space, not the space for the things. There's a lot of things we want, but we don't need. So think about that as you are preparing your bottle station for your baby. Another thing is to organize your postpartum recovery kit. Ooh, that is a mouthful. Organize that kit. You are going to need some things for your recovery during postpartum, whether that's pads, whether that's spray, hemorrhoid stuff, certain underwear, whatever that is. Have it organized, have it ready in your bathroom or under your sink or on your toilet, whatever you're doing. Have it organized and easily available to you during the times you have to go to the bathroom or you have to shower, you're changing clothes, whatever the case is. Having those things conveniently ready for you is really important to your recovery. Sometimes you need a certain brush to shower with or a certain rag to shower with, and one of those long handle brushes so you can brush your feet after you got to brush your feet or get between your toes. You might need that specific thing, so make sure you have a little hook in your shower where you can hook that brush onto the shower hook or whatever the case, or you might need a little handle for the bathroom so you can not slip in the tub and grab onto something as you get in the tub. Whatever the case is, get the things that you need for postpartum recovery and have them available, have them ready to go. So whenever the time is for you to go into labor and have the baby, when you come home, you already have your house already set and ready to go and ready to recover when you are done delivering the baby. Another tip I have is to make sure you have some type of cleaning schedule, some type of organization schedule, and a specific person for those things. So if you do have a doula, sometimes they have postpartum doulas that will help with cleaning the home or helping with cooking or whatever. Like I said, you have to ask for those things if they do those type of services. There are cleaning services that will come over and help clean your home, just so that you can start off fresh when you are done recovering, which you're not really like done recovering, but you're able to kind of get over that 6 to 8 week point, and you're kind of, a little bit back to yourself. You're kind of walking around more. You kind of, exercising more, whatever you're doing. Make sure that you are in the clear to do some crunches and exercises and things like that. You talk to your provider and you see what things that you can do now that you're over that hump that they've told you to kind of wait to lift stuff or to walk a certain distance. So make sure that you are getting the help that you need, whether that's for cleaning, whether that is for exercise. Maybe you need to go to a pelvic therapist and handle that and go to those sessions. Whatever you need to do, try to figure out the best way to schedule that, or to even ask for help. Because like I said, you may need someone to help you come clean your home because you just don't have the energy. You're pumping, you're trying to eat, you're trying to cook, you got a whole bunch of laundry, you got other kids. You might need some extra help. So it will behoove you to have those extra hands available whenever you feel like you need that extra help. So that wraps it up, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on Living in Shalom. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to Living in Shalom on all platforms. And I want you to remember this one thing. If you're not living in Shalom, you're not living. All right, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.